Day 17. You're doing a grapefruit job. I'm running out of things.
Editing Captain Starlord, or I guess Captain Starloaf here. You're kind of going to notice that we kind of just jump right into things. I'm 90% sure we're missing a video here, but essentially we're going to take that dough that we took out of the fridge and we're going to start shaping it. We're going to lightly put down some bread or all-purpose flour down on a clean surface and just start shaping it, making sure all the tension is there. That way we can put it in the banneton, which is that wooden thing.
Think of it like a little burrito. Bless you. Some tiny little air bubbles trying to get out.
And you'll notice I've put the lid on it improperly. You're supposed to put it on the wooden part and put the cloth over it. That way it can be protected. But, you know, we learn things, right?
Perfect, just like that.
After putting it into the banneton, you're going to leave it there for 90 minutes. You want to put your Dutch oven or whatever you're cooking it in the oven and preheat it to 450. You want to let it sit there for a bit.
I'm going to put a rag on it. And we leave it for 90 minutes. Alexa, set the Banatana timer for 90 minutes.
90-minute banner timer started.
So silly me, I totally forgot to put the Dutch oven thing in the oven because you want to have it heating when it gets to 450 degrees. I don't even think I put this part in. We're going to put the Dutch oven in the oven, preheated to 450 degrees. You're going to need a pan for ice. You're going to need a sling for the dough. And you're going to need a scorer. Sometimes people have the wand. I like this because you can like maneuver it a little bit. But first things we're gonna do, we're gonna take that dough that we did in the Banatana timer, or the banneton. We're gonna flip it. So now it's on the sling. And it should come out real easy because you put flour in it. Next, first thing you want to do is I like to put a I think they call it an ear on the side. That way you can do a pretty design. We're going to do something really basic. We're just going to do, actually, you know what? Since it's Lady Valentina, or Lady Sour Valentina, we're going to do a heart. Perfect. You know what? We'll do a... Perfect. All right, and now we're going to take the Dutch oven, or whatever you want to call it, out of the oven. Watch out for the heat. Watch your arms. And essentially, we're going to put this sling... Oh, shit. Ugh. Watch your fingers. Amazing. Now we're going to put the cover on. Perfect. Once again, watch the heat. We're going to throw that in there. All right. We're going to put some ice in here, and essentially we're going to put this in here next to it. We're going to set a timer for 20 minutes. Alexa, set the bread timer for 21 minutes.
21-minute bread timer started.
Perfect. And I will see you in 21 minutes. All right, it's been 20 minutes. We're going to do two things. We're going to take the, steamy. And we're going to try and not spill any of the water. Going to chunk that into the sink. We're going to take that out. We're going to take the lid off. Ooh, that looks so good. Alexa, set the timer for 21 minutes.
21-minute timer started.
And just like that, we're going to wait another 20 minutes. So essentially we did 20 minutes with the lid on and then 20 minutes with the lid off. And I added an extra minute in there because I want it to be a little bit more dark because it's going to look really pretty. So really excited to see how this looks. It has been 20 minutes. Let's see how it looks. Oh my God, look at this. Wow. Honestly, for a first loaf from a brand new starter, I'm not angry. This looks amazing. I'll do a cut test later tonight, but thanks for watching. This is everything. See you guys later. All right, last but not least, we're going to put a lid on Lady Valentina because she's very active. And I'm honestly very confident in today's bread making. So we're going to put a lid on her. She's going to go sleep. And the next time that we need her, we're going to take the lid off, put this thing back on, and do the whole ratio thing over again with 10 grams of the starter, 50 grams of the water, and 50 grams of the flour.
Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you and wanting to grow your own starter. I hope that your sourdough bread is super tasty. If you ever have any questions, put them down in the comments. And if you've watched the beginning or end or several parts of this video, thank you so much.